Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you listen to this. Even though I'm a spiritualist, I'm a very, very, very adamant person in the sciences. So I like to have a solid comparison between that which is spiritual and that which is scientific. Now, when I say spiritual, I'm going for everybody's throat, okay? I'm stepping on everyone's neck. It's not just the witchcraft, it's not just the tarot cards, it's not just whatever. It's Christianity. It's Buddhism. Basically, anything that believes that there's a higher power than us versus what we physically and logically can see, touch, and quantify. I'm going to start off this session with our favorite astrophysicist and scientist, Carl Sagan, The Demon Haunted World, Science as a Candle in the Dark. If we can't think for ourselves, if we are unwilling to question authority, then we're just putty in the hands of those in power. But if the citizens are educated and form their own opinions, then those in power work for us. In every country, we should be teaching our children the scientific method and the reasons for a Bill of Rights. With it comes a certain decency, humility, and community spirit. In the demon-haunted world that we inhabit by virtue of being human, this may be all that stands between us and the enveloping darkness. I would say pick up the book. It's actually a great read. Now, let's go and talk about the occult, right? Because this is a series. This article is from The Conversation, Academic Rigor, Journalistic Flair. The title is called Witch Talk. The rise of the occult on social media has eerie parallels with the 16th century. Written by Rebecca King, PhD candidate. I invite you to read the article. I'll have the link in the description below. It's 1:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to watch a duel between magicians. One is a demolator, a word I've never heard before. Someone who claims they worship demons and can petition them in return for knowledge or power. The other describes themselves as a Solomonic magician and claims to be able to command demons to do his I'm sorry, I'm laughing. And claims to be able to command demons to do his bidding, as some Jewish and Islamic traditions have believed of King Solomon, who ruled Israel in the 10th century BC. I first discovered this debate because, in the course of studying 16th century books of magic attributed to Solomon, I had found, to my astonishment, that Solomonic magic is still alive and well today, and growing in popularity. Twitter had suggested to me that I might be interested in an account called Solomonic Magic, and a few clicks later, I found myself immersed in a vast online community of young occultists, tweeting and retweeting the latest theories and controversies, and using TikTok to share their craft. To my further bemusement, it seems that the tradition of Solomonic magic had recently faced accusations that its strict and authoritative approach to the command of demons amounted to a form of abuse akin to domestic violence. As I had made a note in my diary of public debate that I wanted to attend out of sheer curiosity, it seemed astonishing to be asking myself whether Solomonic magic, the same found in books of necromancy dating back hundreds of years, was on the brink of cancellation in 2021. At 28, I'm slightly too old to be familiar with the platform Twitch, mostly used for live video streaming, but tonight I managed to get it working for this particular debate. As an atheist, I'm very likely in the minority, though I'm not the only Brit to have turned up in spite of it being such an ungodly hour this side of the pond. The chat box is buzzing as occultists of various stripes arrive to hear the arguments. My mom would hate this. I can't help thinking to myself, she didn't even let me read Harry Potter.